Good day, panelists. Before we begin, I invite you to imagine transforming something as simple as discarded crab shells into elegant accessories that celebrates culture, sustainability, and Filipino creativity. This is the heart of our business proposal, King Accessories.
Carrying
Carrying
culture,
culture,
creating
creating
style.
style. The product idea for King Accessories is rooted in local heritage, sustainability, and Filipino creativity. We create handcrafted earrings made from discarded crab shells, showing how waste can be transformed into elegant, meaningful fashion. The idea began in Pampanga, where crab shells are commonly thrown away despite the province's strong aquaculture industry. This inspired us to find value in something usually overlooked. Our process, cleaning, drying, grinding, and turning crab shells into clay like material, offers an eco friendly alternative to polymer accessories while addressing waste in the community. The cultural origin of our product is equally important. It draws inspiration from Pampanga's aquaculture traditions, especially the resilience of the Mamalakaya who turned a flood disaster into an opportunity to enrich aquatic resources. This spirit of innovation motivates our brand. We also celebrate the Filipino craftsmanship through clay molding, sun drying techniques, and the traditional use of rice pounding tools such as the lusong and halo or the pambayo. Overall, King Accessories unites sustainability, cultural pride, and local artistry, showing that heritage can shape products that are both beautiful and responsible.
To the needs and sustainability analysis. So today we'll share the results of our market survey and explain how King Accessories connects to local heritage, sustainability, and global goals. So the first one is about the survey overview. We conducted the survey with 40 respondents, 20 students, and 20 employees, with the objective to measure awareness, design appeal, pricing acceptance, and the trust in King Accessories. So under this is the awareness and familiarity. So the overall results shows that awareness of crab shell accessories is still limited, showing a clear awareness gap we need to address via story-driven marketing. With that, familiarity with recycled material fashion is mixed, signaling an opportunity for education content. So second is about the sustainability importance under the environmental issue and SDGs. So the overall results shows that respondents value sustainability and brand transparency, confirming a market demand for eco-friendly, culturally rooted products. So these findings justify our focus on SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, and SDG 8, the decent work and economic growth via local artisan support. So third is about the design appeal and what buyers want under the cultural practice and design gap. So the results shows that majority wants visible Filipino symbols and nature-inspired motif with customization. So which this directly ties to local heritage, but the pain points such as limited designs, availability, and uncertainty in quality explain the current design and trust gaps and guide our next design iterizations. Fourth is about pricing acceptance and the willingness to pay under the economic need. So the result shows that the optimal retail window seats is around 110 to 125 pesos for mass appeal, considering that tiered pricing plus bundle promos address the price sensitivity while protecting margins. And 90% of our respondents considered 140 pesos is still fair when sustainability, craftsmanship are emphasized. Fifth is about trust, durability, and transparency under the social proof. The overall results shows that respondents provide a strong demand for transparency that supports like adding a QR codes, eco badges, and artisan features, which K to SDG 12 and SDG 8 claims.
The product description, King Accessories is a line of handcraft eco-friendly jewelry made from discarded crab shells. Through careful craftsmanship, the shells are cleaned, crushed, and molded using resin and silicone molds. The design symbolizes transformation, sustainability, and Filipino creativity. Even with the modern methods, the brand maintains a heritage-inspired approach by using natural, locally sourced materials that reflect Filipino resourcefulness. For the benefits and features, environmentally our product reduces waste by upcycling crab shells and minimizing chemical use through natural ingredients. We also rely on reusable tools and molds to lessen production waste. Culturally, it highlights Filipinos' ingenuity and the value of madiscarte, while supporting local sourcing and responsible craftsmanship. For consumers, the accessories are lightweight, durable, smooth, and customizable. The design, base, and metal hooks ensures long-lasting, comfortable wear.
Now for the key components and raw materials. These are the raw materials, tools, equipments, and overhead. So our product focuses on sustainable innovation. We don't just use discarded crab shells. We also choose materials that are safe for the environment. Some examples of our eco-friendly materials include eco bags, vinyl nitrile blend gloves, eco clear packaging tape, and sustainable product packaging. Now, the product specifications. For our crab shell earrings, we designed them to be noticeable yet subtle. They are lightweight, durable, and feature a smooth matte finish that still reflects the natural texture of the crab shell. Our key measurable specifications are: the sizes are available in 1 to 4 centimeters, suitable for both casual and semi-formal wear. The hook dimensions are: it ranges from 18 to 22 millimeters in length. The width is approximately 8 to 10 millimeters at the widest point. The wire thickness is zero point 0.6 to zero point 0.8 millimeters, which is ideal for comfort and durability in jewelry making. For the design and customization options, we offer a variety of design choices, such as nature-inspired motifs, earth tones, muted greens, sandy browns, coral reds, and ocean blues. Glitter use is kept minimal to maintain a clean and organic look. Signature designs include crab silhouettes, spiral shell drops, and pieces inspired by Filipino symbols like sampaguita, mango, and other floral or fruit patterns.
Our production and crafting process, including the traditional and low impact methods we use. First, we source discarded crab shells either from fishermen and seafood markets. After collecting them, we clean the shells with detergent and bleach. Then we rinse it thoroughly while following simple safety practices. Next is we dry the shells, and for this step we use traditional Filipino sun drying methods which help reduce electricity use and are commonly seen in drying fish or other seafood. Once the shells are dry, we crush them using a mortar and pestle inspired by the traditional lusong used in rice pounding. After pre-crushing, we blend and strain the shells repeatedly until they become fine powder, similar to how old grinding tools like the gilingan were used. We then create the clay by mixing the powdered shells with cornstarch, glue, lemon, and vegetable oil, materials that are natural, accessible, and low impact. Next, we mold the clay using silicone molds, then let the pieces air dry or sun dry to harden, minimizing energy consumption. After drying, we sand the pieces to smoothen their surface, and lastly, we assemble and decorate them using paints, hooks, and resin. Some designs are inspired by traditional Filipino patterns. Overall, our process combines sustainability with heritage. It uses low impact methods, supports local communities, and transforms waste into meaningful handcrafted products.
Costing and feasibility of King accessories. So this phase is important because it determines whether our product is financially sustainable and competitive in the market. So first is our raw materials cost. Our raw materials includes crab shells, detergent, lemon, bleach, cornstarch, glue, acrylic paint, glitter, epoxy resin, and earring hooks. Next is labor cost. Labor includes all 7 production steps like cleaning, crushing, mixing, molding, decorating, and packaging. Next is packaging costs. For packaging, we use eco-friendly materials such as brown paper, brand logo stickers, warning labels, and a ribbon, as well as consumables such as gloves, tissue, mold spray. So our total materials and production related cost is 5,161 pesos and 55 cents. Adding all components, our total product cost per unit is 103 pesos and 23 cents.
Now let's move on to the pricing strategy. Let's start with the base price of 150 pesos. This is a standard price that covers all costs and provides strong profit. It reflects the handmade, eco-friendly quality of the earrings while staying affordable. Next is the promotional pricing, priced at 420 for 3 pairs. A limited time promo that encourages customers to buy more. They save 10 pesos per pair and you increase sales volume during events and fairs. Lastly is the value pack price, priced at 270 for 2 pairs. The best per pair deal, customers save 30 pesos when buying 2, making it ideal for friends or gift buyers. Even at this price, the product stays profitable and break even. The 30% to 45% markup keeps King Accessories profitable above the 120.59 break-even price. This range covers all costs, ensures steady profit, and stays competitive for a handcrafted eco-friendly product. The strategy uses both cost-based pricing for profit and value-based pricing to reflect its sustainable uniqueness. King Accessories stays competitive with prices similar to other polymer clay brands while offering a sustainability advantage through its crab shell material. The 135 to 140 range encourages repeat purchases and keeps the brand affordable compared with Spicy.co ranging at 99 to 200 pesos or Craftistic ranging at 75 to 150 pesos. Overall, the pricing balances affordability, profit, and sustainability, positioning King Accessories as an eco-friendly and budget-friendly choice for consumers.
Next, we have social impact. First is community welfare, empowering local communities through sustainable craftsmanship. Our process uses upcycled crab shells, which opens opportunities for small local suppliers and artisans to take part in meaningful and eco-friendly production. By involving them, we help strengthen livelihood, promote fair work, and encourage communities to take pride in sustainable craftsmanship. Second is heritage preservation, the rebirth of Filipino crafts through sustainable innovations. Our designs are inspired by traditional Filipino symbols and local stories. By transforming natural materials into modern accessories, we keep cultural practices alive while making them relevant for today's generation. This helps preserve Filipino identity and showcases the creativity passed down by our ancestors.
From the overall social value, which dates from crab shells to community stories, each accessory becomes more than just a product. It becomes a symbol of culture, sustainability, and community collaboration. Our brand turns discarded materials into meaningful items that tell stories about Filipino heritage, responsible consumption, and local pride. Through this phase, King Accessories not only creates fashion pieces, but also builds impact, empowering people, honoring culture, and giving new life into materials and into stories. So, King Accessories supports several sustainable development goals through its eco-friendly and community-centered business model. So, together, these SDGs highlight the brand's holistic impact on the environment and education, community empowerment, and national progress.
This is our references and our disclosure. Thank you.